Alright, I haven't done a cleanup video in a while. I know I made about 3 videos today of field finds out there in the field, but last week, these are some of the artifacts that I find a really great sugar quartz scraper right there in the middle. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a cleanup, show you what these look like in the natural light all clean, which I don't do regularly on the videos. But take a look at this and keep this in mind. This box has been seen before. If you haven't seen it on Indian Trace, I keep a box with miscellaneous stuff, high-end stuff to me. I mean, broken pottery like this is high-end stuff. It's going to find another home. I have another bowl that I keep. My favorite pieces of pottery, but this is huge and big expression of the ancient North American human life. The expression of their life is real clear in pottery, pressed into baskets and fired. When you get a piece of this pottery, you can easily tell a lot of things about the differences in cultures and things they were working with. Look at that rim. But like I said, all of this in this box, at least for the most part in this box, I'm going to seek another home for. There's some stuff over here that I will not, but some stuff I will. I mean, there's an awesome scraper here, piece of a banner stone, and then there's just, this is where I keep, these are all full points. I mean, take a look at this. Bright sun's coming in now. I hope it's not going to overexpose things. Just every point in here is just fantastic. Right? There's nothing wrong with any of these. I just have to make, like the ones I'm going to show you close up that are for cleanup are the ones that I've made my designation that are going to go into my displays. And I can't display everything I find, so I figured, hey, I'm going to find a way to either give them away, sell them, somebody really wants them, wants to buy a bunch from indicative Eastern North Carolina points. But just take a look at some of this stuff. Notchville stuff. Some of the stuff you probably see on video in various ways. Just a great color, rhyolites, quartz. And remember, it's all going to find a different home. Because I'm not going to box it up and archive it like that. I'm just not going to do that. I have a ton in my display that's high-end, at least, that I consider supreme to me, to my own heart. And I just have to figure out a way to do it and make sense of it myself, you know? Now take a look at this stuff. So that's it right there. It's a good look at the pottery and the artifacts. This stuff, we gotta hurry this up. We saw the scraper. Here's a great point. A lot of these were found in Site 7. I don't get to go there that often. Deer Pass right here. Guilford Yuma in rhyolite. Little teeny break. I always love my Guilfords. Who knows? Another Guilford right over next to it, and look at the coloration in this. I mean, unbelievable. Banded type of material. It's another point found over there in Site 7. I was able to get over there last week, and we had a little bit of moisture, and you just have to balance your sites. I guess we're going to get some more rain, touch or go. And I've got sites that are ready, but it's really about location, conditions, and opportunity. It's just, timing is just so essential to it all. Many of you collectors out there, this is a nice point. All these Site 7 points. I like that point. And like I said, these points you're looking at, for some reason or another, they just were special to me. Now, in that other box, there's a ton of really great artifacts. Don't get me wrong on that. But I just make my designations. A few of these that you're looking at might very well find their way into the hands of a great home, besides my own. And that's fine with me. Great point right here. Just like that style. Then a couple quartz pieces found over there. One on the left here I wasn't able to film live. It was a fun find over there at Oak Waters. It's a great point. Quartz is as nice as it looks. And then this one recently at the Isolation. Just a great setup right there. Anyway, gotta go. Some things to do. It's a good set. I'd usually take a photograph and did already and sort of archive it. And I just put it under the week of and put the date. Make sure you archive your stuff. Designate where you found it. Do some good for the documentation of the things you save. It's important. And the reason I say that, I've seen a couple buddies and a couple friends. I mean, just box loads, and they have no earthly idea where it all came from. And it's okay. It's better saved than not. So from Indian Trace to everybody out there, of course, I hope you find. Be well.